Alright, so in this review, I'll be reviewing this 1980s 3x3, which I'm not sure if it's really a 1980s cube, but I believe it's from the 80s. And from turning it right now, it turned fantastic. But there's some problems with it. It's like, if you can hear, it's rattling. And it's a bit unstable, where some of the pieces are loose around it. Where it's like, pieces are wobbly, a little loose and stuff like that. When I first got it, back about a week ago, along with my micro 19mm 3x3 and this missing link, this puzzle turned bad. Not that bad, but it turned stiffly, where it was stiff. But it was still turnable, but not that very fast. Not like as fast as like what a Moyu cube would be right out of the box, but it was more like a regular version 1 Rubik's Plan 3x3 style turning, where it was stiff, but not too terribly stiff. And when I took it apart on the way home, after I bought it from the flea market, I noticed it was very dusty on the inside, so when I got home, I cleaned it out, properly lubed it, and so, yeah, right now I'm showing you the pieces. From the pieces, it has sort of standard Rubik's original 3x3 mechanism, as in the version 1 mechanism. But this is not the true ordinary mechanism that you would know of. Because, one, on the inside, there's a transparent cord, but with these centers, they're flat. They have a flat thing. So it's like, let me take off some of these pieces in here and show you what it looks like. So it's like, if you can see, it's sort of in like an octagon shape there. Versus like this, where it's more of a spherical, like more of a circular circle. Yeah. Okay, so this 3x3 right here has a very similar piece structure-wise as my other 1980s 3x3. Yeah. It has a flat center on the inside, and the edges, you can still see the line, molding lines and all that. Yeah. And so, but this other one that I've had for a bit longer, is bit more heavier than this one. Yeah, because this one had more solid plastic pieces. This one has more of hollow pieces. And yeah, it's the standard 57mm size, but the color scheme is different from the standard one that we know of today, that we think of for today's cube. Yeah. And the stickers are much different from what you would expect for a Rubik's brand for today. For a Rubik's brand today, you can either find the 2.0 cube like this one that has tiles on it, or you can find the 4x4, 5x5, 2x, the older 2x2 version, and the older 3x3 version with the stickers on it that have peeling stickers, sort of like this. But these stickers are more of like vinyl stickers, like what you would find on giant cubes and stuff like that. And from the age of the stickers and how they are placed and all this and the quality of it. And I just now noticed this, that damage right there. I'm not sure if that damage was there before when I first bought it, but now I just noticed that damage edge. But overall, this puzzle stickers are much better than what you would find on the normal Rubik's brand cubes of today. And that are like the Oracle vinyl stickers. And the orange is different from my other one where it's like, this is more of like a red orange, then this one is more of like a orange. And this one has, the orange on this one is a bit thicker than the rest of the stickers. But anyway, comparing it to like Diane brand stickers, yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty close to the Diane shades. Yeah. So, I'm not sure exactly what brand this is, but if it's the original Rubik's Ideal Image brand, then that would be cool if you can tell me if it's that original Ideal Image brand. And which design package it was. But this came with no logo on it, so I have no idea exactly what brand it really is. Yeah. The corner cutting on this one is a bit odd. Like, from there. Some sides can do that much, while some other sides can do a little bit more. Reverse corner cutting, none. Yeah, see? Let me try a different side. Yeah. It's like, some sides can do more and some sides can do less. But one thing about this that I noticed earlier was that if you can see that the stem of this red centerpiece was broken off from this piece. So I ended up gluing it together and the stem back to the top of the center, red center, and that actually fixed it, and now it's like more stable. Well, before it was like a bit looser, had a bit looser feeling. But this is a really fun puzzle. But for the quality of this one, it's really fun. And every cube collector should have at least one 1980s 3x3 in their collection. Because, one, it is one of those puzzles that is an iconic puzzle, because the 1980s ones are special because they were the ones that started the entire cube series thing of cubing. And those ones are the original. Those are the close to the original as possible. While the today's versions of the Rubik's Cube, especially Rubik's Brain, have different mechanism, especially for the 2.0 one that has more of a mechanism that's like this one, versus the older original cube, which has the original mechanism and stuff like that. Which the original cube are much more of an iconic piece of history, because a lot of people bought these cubes in the 80s and was like either could never figure it out, or figured it out, or just really destroyed them, or just did some stuff to it. But overall, every cuber should have at least one 1980s 3x3 in their collection. And it is an iconic toy, because, like, if you take a look at what the Rubik's Cube is, and look at, like, if I give this to someone on the street and ask them what this is, they would say it's a Rubik's Cube. Yes. But even if I gave them this particular one, which is, again, a Rubik's Cube, but they would not say it's a Moyu Cube, but they would just say Rubik's Cube, because it is a Rubik's Cube. And comparing the sticker shade to a Moyu Cube on this puzzle, yeah, it's like that. And it is, this one is fantastic. Now this one, I say it's not really good for speed cubing, because of the way this feels, where it's like the pieces feel looser and unstable, and it locks up a lot. Like, I've tried speed solving with this particular one, and it's just not good for speed solving, because it locks up a lot and it's really loose and stuff like that. And also, I just want to keep it in perfect condition and not end up having it solve, and the stickers end up chipping a lot like this, or a lot like this puzzle. Yeah. Or end up having stickers looking like this. Which, overall, this is a really good puzzle. The only places where you can find the older 1980s cubes is second-hand shops, flea markets, yard sales, eBay, and even from friends. But they're not. This is an older version of the standard 3x3, Rubik's Brand 3x3. It's an older version which you cannot find in stores anymore. Although you can find the newer 2.0 cube in stores, but the older versions are much more rare to find in stores.